Hey everybody, finally back at the bench after being away. I've got some things that arrived while I was gone. Chief among them, a gift, so to speak, from David Chin. I told you I was missing that piece that goes back here, and turns out it's a wind direction finder. David informed me and sent me some pictures. And then went ahead, and I want to draw your attention to this right here, and on this side as well. He actually went and made a piece, and he says, John, here's part 53, crosswind sensor. Now your M-1 Abrams can calculate the correct firing solution. If postage wasn't so expensive, I would have cut out a Bible, like in the movies. So, but unfortunately, and I've sent things through the mail as well before and kind of learned that it goes through these things that stamp it, and I haven't cut it out yet, but it did break off. But I just want to say thank you so much. And he sent me pictures as well. David, you're awesome. Thank you so much. If nothing else, I'll use it as a model along with your pictures, but I'm going to see where it's at, so I'll be back. As I said, I received this from David, and unfortunately it came apart in the mail, but he also sent me pictures. So what I did is I actually took the instructions and test fit it with this part. And got it to 100%, I think, if you can see that. Yeah, like that. So I have it to 100%. So that is to scale of what I need, at least according to the instructions. So I went all the way around, so you see it there, and I did them all. And then I'll pop in these references. I also have the actual thing. So I'm going to try, using David's as a model, so to speak, and these references. I'm going to try to recreate it. I see where he was going, and David, I see where you were going with this, and I'm going to probably take a similar approach. And I have, my scratch building materials out. Oh, and then the other thing is, this decal will also help me because that goes right on there. So that'll kind of help size it, and it's like fits just inside there. So, yeah, I've laid out all this stuff. So this is kind of all my plastruck and evergreen and stuff that I've collected over the years. You need a little thing like this and you buy the whole thing. But so anyway, it's nice to have a stock and kind of, play around until I get as close as possible to the right diameter and stuff. And then a quick update on the stuff. It was the airbrush flow improver I was waiting on. So that arrived because this is my first time I'm going to be trying Vallejo paints. Something in here arrived. I think it was the Mr. Finishing Surfacer. So I like the Mr. Hobby stuff, Mr. Color. I think it's the same company. Maybe I'm wrong. So I was going to give this a try because Andy, remember, I'm going to try to follow what he does with the paints. He paints the whole thing black first, and I thought, but he does it with Tamiya paint, which I have, but I thought maybe primer might make more sense. I don't know. As you may know, I don't use primer or very rarely. So we'll see. Did anything else come? One more thing. When I got home last night, I went ahead and put this guy together. So David did his, and I just saw Charlie Mack Scrooge. And I'm like, okay, I got to give these figures a try. So to that point, I may have showed you some time ago, I had this book about armor in here. And it's actually more about dioramas than dioramas with armor. And in here it has, so I've been studying up on this. Painting faces can be accomplished in 14 steps. So I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can't do this halfway decent. because, you know, I'm a 1 to 72 guy, and, you know, those guys are so tiny, you can't really see a facial expression or anything. And Joe at Mad Genius just did kind of a diorama, and his guys came out great. And so, yeah, I got to go for it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to get this video out before too much time went by. I think David's letter arrived about a week ago. So thank you so much, David. And everybody stay tuned because this is what I'm going to be working on this weekend. So thanks for watching and happy modeling.